from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, the lefty, Victor Gonzalez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
As the lefty gets to work, Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gonzalez deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch on the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Volpe. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
No,
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Austin Riley. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yo, 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Matt Olson. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, and that is ball one. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
And another ball. And foul ball. The lefty fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And there's the ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become one. And that one handled. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. Line drive. That's a hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Stanton now. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. Back here in New York, 2nd inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, bases empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. This one chopped up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now here is Austin Wells. Freed back to work. In there at the knees. Going 2 now. That one the other way. Bounces over the wall, inbound ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure These guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And now the lefty. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1. To first. Might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. Duvall, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. The pitch. That one missing inside.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Duvall aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back in the Bronx, here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
The wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. In there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the curveball, and one out now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
On the inside corner for a strike. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley.
Let's go Yankees.
Gonzalez back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. His first at bat was a strikeout. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around, and that is strike two. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball. And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Victor Gonzalez is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher to this break. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Man at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So they make short work of them there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza. Wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Left field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball left side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Well done behind the dish.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
The Yankees down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in, Austin Wells. Doubled his first time up.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit hard, that gets through. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's 0-1. And a strike there to LeMahieu. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slides, but it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 down. And next for New York, Emerson Pereira. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
First and second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Save!
He's it.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs, bases are full. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And we're back. Now, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. That clips the corner. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And he's already singled in this game. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Duvall, the base runner at first with one out. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pereira snags it for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder, Grisham.
And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a strike in there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Short hop liner handled it short. Arcia whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The second baseman,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. They're down 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ron Marinaccio. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle up and throwing. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Almost got him. Marinaccio, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. Wells takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Aaron Bummer on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
As the lefty gets to work. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Close play, but in there. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. One down. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That one's in there. 0-1. The Braves up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed. And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Efros.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Matt Olson up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground. Peraza fires over to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and here is Everson Pereira. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close, but call the ball. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Johnson fires. And that one clips the corner. Two and 1 now. And another ball. Trent Grisham on deck for the Yankees. Here's Johnson fires. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick 3 pass.
One down, runner at first. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch is outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's down and in.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Anthony Volpe up next. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit right field. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at 3rd with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Comes home with it for one. Safe. He beats it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slow roller up the middle. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees leave them loaded. And they trail it here 2-1. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Started after it. Appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now 1-1. And another ball. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Riley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Albies around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Albies at third. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering way upstairs.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
2 outs, bases full. Marcell Ozuna will hit next.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fought off foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two outs. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Out of line, out towards center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees 1. in the Bronx. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter.
The Yankees looking to rally. Joe Jimenez comes on now. He comes on for the 35th time this year. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Out to short. Arcia. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So up next, Austin Wells. Right side, Olsen handles the chance. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Arcia. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Canley
coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Canley, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And that's a strike. And a pitch. Missing inside. Now 1-2. And another ball. Just misses. And the count's full. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. One at second. Ow. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Emerson Pereira. Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball 3.
offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. On the ground at first, Olsen takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So last chance for the Yankees. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The Yanks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.